It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That's from The Art of Dying. That's Thrown to the Wolves, and I feel like I've been thrown to the wolves this evening, Mr. Akin.
Well, you know, man, it's another night. The show always starts at 10 o'clock Eastern, so as far as I'm concerned, we're starting early.
Nice. Yeah, you're right about that. But anyway, of course, there's always this last minute messing around here trying to get things going. But you know what it is, dude? It's just that the equipment in the CMS studio just basically needs to be replaced.
Well, I did offer a server, and somebody didn't take it with them.
Yeah, well, you're right about that. So, well, anyway, here we are. We're back.
We are back 2 weeks in a row.
Yay. Wow. Special.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're not very loud on your end, though.
Let's turn me right the fuck up. How's that? Hey, baby!
There you go. Much better.
There we go. What is happening, people?
Well, we're here. We're a little bit late, but nevertheless, I was able to jimmy some things together and get it going, and we're here.
Yes, and we're here, and man, I have a letter to read right from the start. It's going to make me and you into a put me and you in a perfect mood right from the start. You want to hear?
Somebody wrote us a letter?
Oh yeah, on Facebook. I would love to share since it was sent directly to me and you.
Oh really?
Yeah. Would you like to hear, or would you like it to be private so that the fans can't hear?
No, just turn up your mic just a little more.
All right. Hey.
That's better.
All right. Here it is. Chris and Neeley, please do not talk about any more Warrant on the show.
Really? We're being told what to do now?
Yes. I was so mad about the way you spewed untrue stuff about Eric's wine on last week's show. By the way...
Wait a minute. Somebody gets mad about what we say?
So mad, let me quote it correctly. So mad about the way you spewed untrue stuff about Eric's wine.
She was so mad.
So mad.
Wow.
By the way, I'll be in the chat room later tonight. For your information, I do know other bands besides Warrant. Let's see here. I know Skid Row, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Love Stricken Demise, Paradise, Blackstone Cherry, Buck Cherry, Hinder, and more.
So what does that mean?
She knows more than us, apparently.
Okay. And?
Sincerely, Jennifer from 80s Hairband.
Well, again, because you basically have become a cum dumpster for band members, you basically have a right to or a thought to tell us what we can say and can't say?
Yeah, first of all, there's no rock star dumping any cum on that fucking meat pocket on an Urkel body. That's not fucking happening, dude. She is a fucking cunt.
Okay.
Don't come in our chat room, you cunt.
Wow.
Stay out.
Wow.
That's all.
Okay. I was so mad.
I was so mad about the way you spewed untrue stuff about Eric's wine at last week's show.
And what was it that we said that was untrue?
I don't know. I have no idea what was untrue there, but apparently there was something untrue. I don't know what. I
thought whatever we spoke about was just our thoughts on it rather than, truth or not true or, whatever.
Well, I thought we were just giving opinion too, but maybe we weren't. Maybe we were just, CMS-opediaing things.
Well, I wasn't aware that, our thoughts and opinion was fact or not fact.
Right. This is why chicks are not allowed for the most part in heavy metal. This is why we shun you all. We'll fuck you, but we don't want to spend time with you talking about metal because you're all stupid, with the exception of Okie.
Right.
And Amy Brooks. And that's it.
So you're not allowed to have thoughts. I'm not allowed to have thoughts because it's going to make Jennifer mad.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, you want me to read her post from?
There's more.
Oh, there was a post on our podcast of the I Saw Red Wine.
Oh, okay.
Want to hear that too?
Please do.
This is from Jennifer. Really, Chris and Neeley? Why are you talking shit about Eric Turner for his new wine for the way it looks?
Well, I'm not sure that anybody talks shit about Eric Turner.
No, I don't think we did either. But we did say that his wine looked like shit.
Well, we didn't say his wine looked like shit. We just thought the label looked cheesy.
I'll stand by the wine looks like shit.
I don't even know what the wine itself looks like.
The packaging looks terrible.
Okay, so the label looks...
The label looks horrendous. It looks like a fucking poison label. And I don't mean the band. I mean like rat poison.
Yeah, like don't drink this, otherwise you'll die. Like Janie.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Like
Okay. Go ahead.
Tell Eric he shouldn't sell his product of wine because Janie died last year of a drinking disease.
Okay.
Well, Jennifer, I guarantee you, if we do have Eric on, we will tell him that.
Yeah, you know what? We'll just tell him what we think, and believe me, I think I know Eric well enough to where he would just say, "Well, guys, you know, this is what I was thinking here, regardless of what our thoughts are."
Yeah, exactly.
And he would basically back up his thoughts. So, you know, that's really what it boils down to.
Yeah. Since I'm the Warrant Rockaholic Queen.
What is that?
That's her. She's the Warrant Rockaholic Queen.
What is that, though?
Who the fuck knows? The leader of a 10-person fan club?
Okay. What is a Rockaholic Queen?
I don't know. Somebody that likes that record?
Okay.
A chick that likes that record? That's a guess. I don't know.
All right.
Here's a bit of misguided information that you need to know about the wines.
Well, I'll agree it's misguided information.
I'm just reading what she wrote.
Okay.
It says, here's a bit of misguided information that you need to know about the wines created by Warrant.
All right.
Warrant's Cherry Pie Red 2007 Napa Valley wine was so popular and acclaimed that they sold out. Now, I know you drink a lot of wine.
Yes, I do.
And so I'm assuming you go into some store, whether it's a package store or a grocery store or whatever.
Yes.
That carries lots of different kinds of wines,
sure.
Right?
Sure.
Have you ever seen Warrant's Cherry Pie Red Wine 2007?
No, I have not.
Never seen that in any store.
No.
I never have either. And to be clear on this, I went 2 days ago to the grocery store looking for it, just to see if it was there, because believe me, I was going to buy a bottle.
Okay.
It was not there.
All right.
Okay. So, thus, a new one, this time simply called Warrant Red 2008 Napa Valley, had to be created and will be released in December of 2008. In other words, she's copying this from Wikipedia.
Okay.
Warrant guitarist Eric Turner sold wine called Warrant Red Wine before Janie even died.
Okay.
Plus, Warrant Red Wine won a silver medal from Napa Valley, and I'm proud of Eric Turner's success in the wine industry.
Well, why is she proud?
Because that's her guy, Eric Turner.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know.
All right.
Stop telling lies to the Warrant fans that it's their fault as to why Janie died and crap.
Who said it was the fans' fault that Janie died? Who said that?
Or the band's fault.
Well,
we didn't say either one. Either way you read that, I'm assuming she meant the band's fault,
well,
and I don't think we said that either.
Who said it was the band's fault or even the fans' fault? It was.
I believe on 2 different occasions we called out Janie to his face.
We did.
You know, we called it before he died and said it's your fault.
Yeah, you said, dude, you're going to kill yourself. What are you doing?
Yeah, and he said, oh, now I've got the right counseling.
Yeah, and he's got the Lord, and he's got a pastor, and he's, you know, he's put away all the old cravings, and, you know, he's getting fit, and so I don't understand that thought process, if there is a thought process involved there at all.
Now all Janie's got is the right pose for the next Cannibal Corpse cover. That's it, because he's dead.
Right.
Where are we at here? Janie had a problem that the band tried to fix, but Janie did not want to help. Did not want help. No, that's not what she wrote. But Janie did not want to help from anyone.
Okay, and?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah?
Cannot force someone to do something if they don't want it. Yeah, what's prison?
Okay.
Next, now sit down. You might want to hold on to your desk for this because this is going to blow you away. This is a fact you did not know.
No, is this a misguided fact?
This is definitely a misguided.
Okay.
Next, the Rockaholic album sold millions of copies, which landed on the hard rock Billboard charts at number 22.
Really? Millions?
And you know why? I don't even want to go to and you know why yet. It did not sell 10,000 copies.
I think the last sound scan, it was like 7,800.
Yeah, it didn't sell 10,000
It didn't even make 10,000 copies, let alone millions.
Yeah, it did not reach number 22 on the Billboard charts. It reached number 22 on the Heat Seeker charts, which is basically a first week what radio stations are adding it chart.
Right.
You know, it did not reach 22 on Billboard.
It didn't even go platinum, let alone gold.
No, or tin.
Or cardboard.
Exactly.
It didn't go cardboard.
No, exactly right. It didn't. Decent record. Neither one of us hates it, but
We like Robert Mason.
Well, so does she.
Well, Robert's been a good friend of the show for years.
That's right.
So go ahead.
You know why? Because Robert Mason is an awesome vocalist in rock music.
Yeah.
And does a damn good, fine job at it, too.
Okay, where's the argument there?
Not from us.
Okay.
Nope. Never said Robert sucks. We love Robert.
I believe that Robert Mason and Dave Hensarling did a CMS takeover show for a special 4th of July show way back in 06.
That's right. So we have no problem with Robert Mason.
Okay.
Also, Warrant Rockaholic Queen did some promotional videos for the album as well.
Well, we need to find those.
Oh, do we ever? And I didn't even think until right now to go look for them.
Need to go find those.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go
Back
ahead.
to the wine. Eric enjoys making wines for people who are wine lovers. So it's just not for Warrant fans. The I Saw Red wine label is a killer design.
Really?
And it's going to be a seller for this holiday season.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay, so if you set up a lemonade stand and had one pitcher of lemonade to sell,
Right.
and you basically sold 6 glasses of lemonade, could you by rights have the bragging rights that you sold out of your lemonade?
Well, I would just hope that the CMS Rockaholic King would say that I do.
Okay, so basically if you made a case of wine
Right.
and you sold it out, would that be a success that it's a sellout?
Of course. Apparently.
So what does that mean if you sell it out? I mean, if you had 2 bottles and you sold 2 bottles, does that mean you sold it out?
Sold out, man.
Okay.
Highly successful.
Right?
And if there was demand for more, that would be even more successful.
Right. So there was a demand for 4 bottles instead of just the 2.
Right.
And so therefore, it was a success and people were clamoring for more.
That's right.
So being that I'm being facetious in my analogy here,
Yes.
the next post on Facebook was, "He sold more than 2 bottles of wine. Stop spreading lies."
That's right. He sold lots of them.
Because, making a joke and using numbers is basically semantics. So therefore it must be fact. So we're spreading lies by using a specific number.
Exactly.
Got it.
As long as you get it.
I
just wanna make
got the convoluted thinking that goes into something like this.
Just an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
If you're too dumb to get our show, don't listen. Jennifer, go listen to Big Dog Radio or whatever shitty show you were doing.
Right.
Whatever show needs a fucking no-talent cunt like you on it, go do that one. Go listen to them, you fuck.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill. I know this isn't the place to request songs. This isn't a request line, but I think Jennifer deserves a couple of really good requests. I'm going to request a couple songs from Cannibal Corpse to be played in her honor. Something like Stripped, Raped, and Strangled, and how about She Was Asking For It?
Well, she didn't mention that she knows Cannibal Corpse in her list of her list of rock stars, so I don't think we can play that on the show because I understand we're being limited in what we can say.
Stripped, Raped, and Strangled is pretty much what's going to happen when she comes in the chat tonight, so,
Well,
So you might want to play that as a forewarning to her.
Well, being that the FCC no longer lives in Chris's house,
right?
And obviously the FCC has chosen to tell us what we can say and what we can play. I'm not sure if I can play that though.
I have a warrant.
Oh yeah.
You know, but I'll give it a thought, and I might be able to sneak it in there at the risk of losing my lofty position here as a host of the Classic Metal Show.
That's the
yeah, you might want to throw in fuck with a knife too.
Nice.
All
right. Hail and kill.
Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal.
There goes the originator of "Fuck You, Pal."
That's right. I think maybe you could, in Jennifer's honor, you could end this with a song that I think not only do I find appropriate for her right now, but I think she would appreciate since it came from Warrant.
Yes.
You should play the last song on Cherry Pie.
Okay.
The Ode to Tipper Gore.
Oh, really? I was going to go with Sex Ain't Love.
She wouldn't know about either.
Probably not.
Not unless she buys a fucking dildo with extra batteries.
Wow.
What a fucking cunt. Don't write us anymore, you dumb bitch.
Now, are you really mad, Chris?
I'm pissed, dude. It's like, shut up. This is why you don't host a show, you stupid asshole. And even if you do, no one knows. Go the fuck away, dummy.
Is this making you really, really mad?
Really mad, like Eric Turner must have been when he heard what we said about him.
Really? Well, I think I'll call up Eric Turner right now and have him come on.
All right, do it.
So, what do you think of that?
Call him up.
I'll get his number. Call him up. All right. Well, let's play the Warrant tune.
All right, good.
And we'll play some and we'll come back.
All right, sounds good.
All right, here's Warrant exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.